Welcome to Plymouth Wrestling. Mike Briggs with Matt Kazkowski, and we've got Carter on the camera. We're going to be bringing you two matches tonight. We'll start out with a match between Plymouth and Waupaca. We have not wrestled Waupaca, to my knowledge, ever. The first time we've ever had a dual meet with them, and we'll see how things go, Matt.
Yeah, it's very interesting. This is, I believe, our first time that we've had what's triangular meet.
That is true.
Three teams will go at it. We'll show you Plymouth and Waupaca, and then Plymouth and Ozaki later on.
I believe I was told the starting weight is 120, so this is this match does not count. I'm trying to put a answer on this. Are they going to wrestle this? I'm just looking at it.
I don't know if we're going to have
They might have an
JV,
exhibition or a JV match, yeah.
Oh, looks like
They're
not
walking
gonna do
away
that.
and taking it off, so I have a feeling maybe it'll happen afterwards. So now we start out at 120 in this round. And then the next round will be 126, and the third round they'll start out at 132. That's what I was told by everybody. So the first round here starts at 120 pounds.
Cameron Kulo is going to be taking on Savannah Hansen.
We believe so. We'll wait for the announcement. I think we've got Dan Knaus is announcing and timing. He's a busy guy over there. But there's not much announcing. You just name the names off because there's no shaking of hands before we start here tonight.
A little bit different, but good, you know.
120 from Waupaca, Savannah Hansen. From Plymouth, Cameron Kulo.
And here we go.
Just getting that basic tie. Ooh, nice slide by to a double.
That's a double leg takedown, folks. That's how it's supposed to happen.
Yeah, that was good. I would have liked his hips in a little bit, but he kept going, driving.
Yep.
That's one thing. If you get stopped and you don't keep moving your feet, you're in trouble. And he kept going.
Yep. Got a
hand control.
He maintains control. I thought for a minute there that Waupaca was going to get escape. He's riding down on that wrist, trying to do a tight waist, and now he switches to the other tight waist on the other side. Maintains control.
We got just over a minute left. 2-0.
You know, I'm one of the people from the years that if you get an early takedown, one in the first 20 seconds, let him go and let's take him down again as opposed to riding. There's no riding time in high school wrestling.
Yeah.
There is in college, but there's no riding time in high school wrestling, so I would let him go. But now he's got a nice arm hook here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take it back. He's got an arm hook. It's going to get him some back points. We're going to get some back points here.
If he can settle in, he's got to step over. No, he's not going to get additional points. He could get additional count.
We'll see. He'll get another chance to do another tip here. We're down to 20 seconds left in the period. We'll see if he can do one more turn.
Got to roll that wrist.
Nope, not going to happen.
Now the referee has 2 points in his hand. He still has the arm. He still has the arm bar, so he doesn't get additional points. You cannot.
Not right. You've got to break the hold entirely and then hit it again. Timer's going to run out, and then he'll get his 2 points. So at the end, it's 4-0 Plymouth.
I think in there he would have, if he could have maybe reset that, gotten those points, and then gone with something different, it would have been a little bit better move. But hey, he's up 4-0 going into the second round. Let's take it.
Waupaca's choice is takedown, so they're going on their feet.
No.
Nice. That time was a shot. Oh.
That was a good duck under.
Yep.
Didn't quite finish it. Oh, he's got a throw.
He's got a toss. Back point's coming, and there's a lot of
Inside
time left
trip.
here in the second here. That's got to be close to a pin.
Oh, he's got the whole period here. He just needs to settle it in. Switch to a half.
No.
Oh, rolls out of it. But it will be 5 total points with takedown and 3 near fall.
Yep.
Puts the score at 9-0.
He goes back to that arm again.
I know he wants the pin, But boy, I want more
Yeah.
takedowns. Heck, if he can throw, let's get another.
There he
throw.
goes again.
Oh, there we go though. Works
There'll
the
be
coffee
another-
grinder into the half.
Yep. No points yet. He has some. There he broke. Got to break 45. That's close
There it
to a pin.
is.
There's your pin.
Cameron Kulo.
Yep. A pin in 3 minutes and 2 seconds.
That's a good way to start off.
Now that'll bounce us up to 126.
Mateo Seifert will be going against Matt Schmidt. Mateo is a freshman. Cameron is a freshman. Got
At
some
126
freshmen at
for
these
Wapaka,
younger
Matthew
lighter
Schmidt.
weights.
And from Plymouth, Mateo Seifert.
And here we go.
Oh, nice ankle pick.
Wasn't that a nice ankle pick?
Oh. You don't see a lot of the collar tie with the ankle pick because everyone's doing slide bys.
Yep.
You don't want to collar tie as much, but that was really nice.
Another very good freshman for the Panthers, you see. So we got a couple years of
Yeah.
enjoyment here. When
We look at these lower weights.
Yeah.
It's very
Kulo's
it's
a
good to
freshman.
see.
Seifert is a freshman, and he's got a nice half. Back points are going to be awarded.
Oh. Can he keep lifting?
There's a
Yeah,
pin.
that's a little awkward position. I didn't know if he could finish it, but
Yeah.
boy, that was great job.
47-second pin. This is going to be a fast match. I'm talking about, they wrestle Ozaki later this evening. That's even going to be faster because Ozaki has a couple kids hurt, and so they didn't bring a full squad at all. Okay, we're now bumping up to 132. Brooke Schoeneman will be going out there for Plymouth.
She's facing Noah Crane.
At 132 from Wapaka, Noah Crane.
Brooke.
And from Plymouth, Brooke Schieneman.
Brooke recently won the Brookfield
Tournament?
Central Girls Tournament.
Yep.
First place. Fantastic work. Last time we saw her, she got a pin.
Got a big win, against Kewaskum.
Trying to get down that single.
Brooke is a senior. She's wrestled a lot of years.
Yes.
She really has. So the girls she's been very important to a girls program. She was so happy. Oh boy.
So, tough head and arms. She can get out. They're going to get the two takedown.
Takedown Wapaka though.
If she can get, oh, there you go.
She's trying to step over it.
It's not a,
There,
kind
she's
of
out. It's 2-1 now. 2 takedown for Wapaka, and Plymouth gets 1 escape. 2-1.
There we
Minute
go.
left in the first
Tie
period.
that up.
Oh, it's very close to be able to hit a
I
single from
thought
there.
I thought that leg was right there.
Yep.
It's right there.
It is there. She's got it.
Oh, nice. Right to his back.
No back points, though. He's able to arch out of it. But the takedown goes to Brooke.
30 seconds left. It's 3-2. Brooke is up.
Oh, nice.
Oh. See if she can finish. Nice. This
Here we
is
go.
done.
She's getting back points. She got a pin against Kewaskum last week.
That is tight. There it is.
And she gets a pin in 1 minute and 47 seconds. Brooke Schumann with a pin. The Panthers start this out with 3 pins.
Holy cow, that's a great way to start.
It's going to be a fast duel. That'll take us to 138. We'll see who we send out at 138.
Sawyer Daly. Oh, double forfeit.
Oh,
Wapaka will forfeit. Let's see. We got an announcement. We have Sawyer Daly coming out.
we'll see what they announce here at 138.
Oh, okay. So they have no one. They're not going to 138. At 145, they had 2 wrestlers, so we'll find out who we have here. So bumping up to get
At
matches.
145 pounds from Wapaka, Bo Bassett. From Plymouth, Sawyer Daly.
So
Yep.
Bo Bassett here from Wapaka. Sawyer Daly, another freshman. As we've seen, he's a
He's-
very good freshman. So
Yes, he is.
Nice
That's a
single.
beautiful single.
to a double.
To a,
Oh, I thought he was
almost-
going to move right
he's
to
got
a
the
half.
half.
Oh,
He's
he
got
does
the
got
half.
it. He's going to roll that under.
he's got him.
Are we really going to start with 4 pins?
I am thinking we might. He's got. Oh no!
Oh,
The
roll
wrestler gets
through.
no. He brings it back.
I think he's going to settle this down. There's a lot of time
Oh,
left.
a lot
It
of
is
time to
hard
fight off your back.
Yeah.
A single to a half.
Yes. That's, it's something I've talked about before.
There's
Move
a
to
pin.
move to move. You keep doing it. That's a perfect example. Single to a double to a half to a pin.
4 matches, 4 pins for the Panthers.
That's an excellent start.
That'll take us up to 152. We'll see who comes out at 152.
So moving up, Gavin Gumney. He's normally at 145. He's moving up, and I'm going to assume we have Joey Mason here.
We'll see what they announce here.
So even though this is
At
152,
152 from Wapaka, Joey Mason. And from Plymouth, Gavin.
Joey Mason.
yes. And so they actually are both 145 wrestlers. They just
Yep.
move on up.
They're all both at 152.
Almost got the arm drag there. Double. Good defense.
Good block and spin around. Take down Plymouth. And he's got the arm hook already. Look at this. He can settle him down. He's got that arm hooked up. Nope.
Not in a great spot, and he's got to be careful here. His hips are out of position.
Yep.
Throwing a leg, and it's a high leg ride, but
But he flattens him out. Oh, he had him flattened, but he is high. I'm a little uncomfortable being that high with the legs
yeah.
in there, but we'll see how it goes for him. He's maintaining control.
oh,
He's getting back points. He won't pin him, though. That
No.
left shoulder. He's
he's
got to get that left shoulder underneath him. There, now he might. Oh, no.
He's got to. This is a little. It's tough to pin here, but boy, 3 back
No,
points.
now he
he
switched
settles.
out. Now he's in a pin
35
situation.
seconds left. I think he's going to get it.
That inside shoulder looks high. Oh,
this
it's coming
is-
down. There it is.
There it is. Gavin Gubney keeping it going.
5 matches, 5 pins. Actually, yeah, 5 matches, 5
5
pins.
pins. Holy cow. I don't remember seeing anything like this for a long time.
This is going to be a very short duel meet.
So before we
Okay,
go to
we are at 160.
before we go to 160, let me just take a moment to thank some of our backers. Teats Piggly Wiggly, Bank First, the Paddock Club, Plymouth Furniture, 2020 Visions, and Meyer Motors.
Okay, we're waiting on 160. I think we're forfeiting
At
160.
160 pounds from Wapaka, receiving a forfeit, TJ Grant.
I wish we could have moved someone up to wrestle him, but we just don't have enough people in there. So we jump it to 170, and they are not going to send anybody out at
I would not
170.
assume. Yeah.
170 pounds, receiving a forfeit for Plymouth, Silas Daly.
Silas Daly.
Probably the best Division II 170
He's
pounder.
ranked number 1 right now in the state in Division II 170. Yes, he is.
Yes. And had a tough. Last time we saw him, he went against one of the best wrestlers in the state.
One of the best wrestlers in the country.
Yeah.
I think he's ranked 3rd in the nation.
Oh, and he lost 5-1.
Yeah.
That was pretty impressive, actually. I didn't realize he was that
Yeah.
far ranked.
182 pounds.
So we're gonna
from
move up to
Wapaka,
182.
Cooper Pate From Plymouth, Jordan Trejo.
Jordan Trejo is going to take on Cooper Plate.
This might be one of their better wrestlers right here. But we're
On the single. Let's see if he can finish.
He's got the single. Let's see.
He's going to dump it.
He gets the takedown. Good job, Jordan.
That was a nice job to switch over to that dump to make
Yep.
that takedown work. Trying to roll that wrist out. They've had a lot of
The Panthers have all been doing that, haven't they? They've all been rolling that wrist out, and it's been working for all of them.
Yes, it's the roll, getting rolling the wrist out, or getting those arm bars or chicken wings working really well.
Yep.
As Jordan lets him up.
Yep. So it's 2-1.
Defend and
Whoa!
Throws it.
Look at that.
I thought he might throw the other way, but
Yeah.
hey, that works. 50, a lot of time left.
Shoulders
so
are
Jordan
down.
Should be able
There's
to,
a
there
pin.
we go.
A pin in 1:13 for Jordan. The Panthers have had 6 pins tonight. We haven't had a match go the distance yet.
No, we have not.
And there's only 2 weights to go. Oh, no, we got some light weights to go, yeah.
Yeah, we have some.
We'll pick us up to 195. What do we got at 195?
Should be Deacon Allen against Gavin Warren.
At 195 pounds from Wapaka, Gavin Warren. And from Plymouth, Colton Beauchamp.
Oh, Colton Beauchamp is going to be out there.
Okay. I got a feeling Deacon's going up to 220.
I have a
Possibly.
feeling so he's got to watch that head and arm.
Yeah.
I would have that same feeling. Kind of a far single. I'm not a big fan of that
No, he
shot.
did not get very deep at all.
Hey, works his way up, though.
But
Nice
he did
job.
not get taken down.
I thought for sure he was going to get spun on it, but he worked his way up. It's pretty hard to
Yeah.
go that far for a single leg.
Yep. A little less experienced out there, and he'll learn to get a little tighter before you shoot.
There we go. Oh. Just missed it. Oh, keep it going.
He's going to get flattened out, though. See?
From here in a very tough spot. That should be
Takedown.
it. Now he's got to get his arm back.
I think the first takedown by Wapaka tonight.
It is.
Oh, and then a power half. This is one of their better wrestlers. 25 seconds left in the first
See if he can
period.
hold on. That's going to be tight, though.
It's tight.
15 seconds.
15 seconds. Can you make it there, Colton? Come on.
Oh, it's tough.
6 seconds. Come on, Colton.
Keep going.
Oh.
So close.
With 5 seconds left, he would have made it to the second period.
That was, he took the shots. The shots weren't bad shots. I think he was just shooting the wrong leg. He needed to shoot that near single, or if he's going to try to shoot that far single, he's got to make him step towards you.
Right.
So
Okay, we're at 220.
Deacon Allen should get the win here.
You think?
At 220 pounds, receiving a forfeit for Plymouth, Deacon Allen.
They forfeit to.
So before
To
we
Deacon.
go to the lower weights here,
And we send out Colin Harvey at 285, and they do not have a 285, so that's another forfeit. Go ahead and read a couple sponsors.
Yeah, let's thank some of our backers. Waldo State Bank, PJ Campbell's at the Depot, Miller and Belt, Plymouth Glass, Advanced Eye Care, Van Horn Automotive Group, and American Senior Benefits.
Okay, we're at 106 now.
Pounds from Wapaka, Nate Sherman. And from Plymouth, Megan Schieneman.
So Megan Schieneman going against Nate Sherman at 106. Megan took second at the Brookfield Central Girls.
She's come a
tournament.
long ways, but she's just a freshman.
Yeah, she's
She-
got some mat time to get.
She has not wrestled the number of years that her sister has. Oh,
But that's a nice single.
But that was a beautiful single for a takedown.
Brooke was kind of doing that same Russian tie
Yep.
to that single, and I like that move. We'll roll the wrists again.
Yep. We'll see if we can get things hooked up here. There, she's trying to bring an
There
arm.
you go.
She's got the arm back.
Now she just needs to push it through.
There it
Or
goes.
she switches to a half the other side, and it's deep.
The
it
arm
snuck
slipped
through.
out. We'll do it again.
1 minute. I know everyone wants pins here because they're falling, but again, I would say let's go takedowns.
Yep, I would with that early takedown, I would have let him go and go takedowns again.
Yeah. But she does digging that arm out.
Yep, she's in a situation where
positioning.
we can make a pin work here. 30 seconds left.
She's getting it. She's in good positioning. She's lowering the chest down.
There
There
we
it
go.
goes.
Back points being scored, close to a pin.
Okay, maybe not letting him go is a good thing.
Yeah.
Got to watch. Don't go out of bounds though.
Out of bounds. But she's going to get 3 near fall. 12 seconds left.
Say she did a really nice job. You could watch that again and just see if you want to see the technique where
Yep.
she pulled it about and worked her way down. That's how you make that turn. Crossface trying to get quick 2.
Running out of time. That's the end of the first period. 5-0.
Both up. Oh, she's going to choose down. See if she can get the first move off the whistle here.
Yep. Locked hands called. You cannot lock hands when your opponent is on their knees, and that he did that.
I think,
so
yeah.
It's
And
going
I
to be
bet-
it's going to be an additional point for Megan, and then she gets the reversal for 2, so that makes it 8-0. And
That's if she was not going to get to a scoring move, the referee would have stopped and
Yep.
she would have gotten the 1 point. She'd be able to walk this around.
Yep, back
Oh.
to back.
She scooped the head, but then scissored.
Yep,
she crossed her
you
ankles.
cannot scissors. You can figure 4, but you can't scissors the head.
Yeah,
That's 1 point is all. That's a penalty point.
I never saw just scooping it with their leg is fine for me. I never saw much bonus
No.
for figure fouring. It usually ends up being a potentially dangerous
It does.
or your leg slips and it becomes a penalty.
This is what's working for.
Yeah,
Right
she's
here.
walking that right around. She should be able to settle in. He'll reverse into her.
She's got it tight.
That should be it.
There it
it is.
There's the pin in 3 minutes and 10 seconds for Brooke Sherman. Panthers with another pin tonight. Is that 7 of them?
7 pins, yes. We have one final match at 113. Eli First is going to be taking on JJ Azura.
And that'll
At
be
113 pounds from Wapaka, J.J. Azura, and from Plymouth, Eli First.
This might be their best wrestler here. So
and Eli is a freshman. So yeah, this could be their best kid.
and that was a nice fireman's
And
right
he goes
there.
at it right away, doesn't he? That's tight too.
Yeah, that looks like that'll be it.
A lot of pins here. There was not a single match tonight in this duel that went 6 minutes.
That is rare.
Yeah, there are
It's rare to say the
two
least.
pins for Wapaka and 7 pins for the Panthers, and then a couple forfeits. So that is, they're going to have a JV match go, and as long as we have the clock going, let's just
Yeah, well, yeah.
Why
Let's stick
not?
with this.
And that concludes
You know,
the varsity duel with Plymouth winning 60 to 18.
So
Now an
that's
exhibition match.
7 pins is just fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, and everyone did a really nice job too. There wasn't really anything
Yep.
sloppy about the work they did. A lot of arm bars, some
Exhibition
good
at
takedowns.
182 from Wapaka, Dakota Thoma, and from Plymouth, Logan Haney.
So this is Logan Haney going against. We have a clock.
the final
issue.
score of the actual duel. Because this is a JV one that doesn't count for the final score. The final score is 60 to 18 Plymouth. So with those 7 pins and a forfeit, 60 points, huh?
That is fantastic. We haven't seen 60 points in a long time.
That's right.
I think that's such a good confidence builder going
It has
into
to be.
the. We're getting close. We're getting into January. A lot of duels.
Yep.
And then we're getting into February where it's real important.
Yeah.
He works his way off, but he looked right into a half Nelson.
And a power half here is tight. That's a tight pin.
So even in the JV, it ends in a pin.
No
Wow.
matches went the distance in this round, so it was a very fast dual meet. And I believe Ozaki match will be just as fast. So, but we got the first one in, Plymouth over Wapaka. The first time they've wrestled Wapaka, so congratulations to the Panthers.
Yes, it was a nice win for them, and again, I think it's a great confidence builder,
Yep.
and just have those guys and girls go out there and just do so well.
Yeah. So anyway, I thank Carter for being on the camera, Matt for coming in, and that was the Panthers against Wapaka. We'll be back with another match shortly. Welcome back to wrestling. The Plymouth Panthers will be taking on the Ozaki Warriors. The Ozaki has a couple of injuries, so there will not be many matches. It's going to be very quick, Matt.
Yeah, it might be close to the same as the last one. We're going to have about 6 matches here. Hopefully 6 matches. We'll see if they move up for
The duel
heavyweight.
between Plymouth
Right.
and Ozaki
This will
begin
start
the
at
132
132
weight
pounds.
class.
Right, at 132 we'll start out.
And we're going to have
We'll-
Brooke Schuneman will start on 132. And I believe it's Noah Crane for Ozaki. As we saw earlier, Brooke coming out and getting a nice pin in her first match.
Yep. Is this going to be Todd Bell from Ozaki?
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one.
Yep. We got
I
to move.
got to block off Wapaka. It's going to be Todd Bell, yes.
At 132 pounds from Plymouth, Brooke Schieneman, and from Ozaki, Todd Bell.
And here we go. We start out this match right here at 132. Brooke Schumann had a nice pin in the first match against Wapaka. She won the girls' tournament down in Brookfield Central
Oh,
over
look
the
at
weekend.
that.
There's a takedown.
What a great single leg. Switching to that double. She hit the kind of low single. She did it on a different tie, but she's really hitting that low single
Yep.
very well.
There. It's got one wrist and looking at the half on the other side, but it's not going to happen yet. Now she's pulling it back.
Ooh. She's going to try to get, I think she's going to try to work that arm out.
Yep. Slip loose. Riding tough, though. Now she's got the. Here it comes.
Here it comes. There he goes.
There you go.
She should be
Back
able to get
points
this
being
here.
awarded. Close to a minute left in the first period, and their shoulders are down. That should be it.
42 seconds.
thought you had it.
She's just got to settle in. Good bridge, but can you hold it? She's really tight here.
30 seconds to go, and it looks like that left shoulder is just not coming down. Now it's tight.
There it goes.
I thought it was there. There's
There
the
it
pin.
is.
A pin in a
Look.
minute 47. 2 pins tonight for Brooke.
We have seen her 3 times this year, and we've seen 3 pins.
Yep.
So fantastic. Brooke's having a good year. It's great to see.
Winning by fall in the first period, Brooke Schienemann.
So we go to 138 pounds.
Yep.
Sawyer Daly's going against Michael Higginbottom.
They're not bringing him out right away. I wonder what the deal is here. Something's changed. Nope, they're not gonna wrestle. They're gonna move him up, hoping to get a softer match.
Ooh, you know, I was looking
Sawyer-
forward to that
I was looking
match.
forward to that match too.
We saw him earlier. He looked pretty good.
Yeah.
I thought that would have been a good match for Sawyer.
Oh,
So
that's disappointing.
So they'll move him up to face Gavin Gumney at 145.
Oh man. Yeah, I thought they'd send.
No, we're actually moving around here.
That would have been a nice match. Let's see who they actually Plymouth sends out there, but they.
At 145 pounds from Plymouth, Devin Miller.
Okay,
From
Devin.
Ozaki, Michael Higginbotham.
Michael Higginbottom's going to be taking on.
They actually just
Cole
dodged.
Anderson.
Trust me, they just dodged Sawyer.
Yeah. And on a single, let's see what Devin Miller can do here. Being a whizzer.
Got a nice whizzer in there, yeah. But he's getting overpowered here.
Yeah, now he's in trouble. Here, but can he get through? Oh, he tried to
Takedown.
tried to kind of reverse cradle that,
Yeah.
and that wasn't going to work there.
So neither one of the Dailies will wrestle tonight. That's the sad part about it.
Yeah, it's it's no fun when you don't get to see the
Yeah, we don't get to see a couple
top
of our best wrestlers.
yeah.
However, all the varsity is going to Valders this Saturday, so they will wrestle there. That's a
Yes.
tournament, a Valders tournament. Oh, there's a cradle put in. See if he can. He doesn't.
He fights out of it, and
fights
he's
out
got
of-
an arm.
Fights out of the cradle.
This should.
Gets back to his base.
If he kind of was able to sit there, maybe Devin could have gotten out of that one.
Yeah, it's too bad that neither one of the Dailies are going to be able to wrestle tonight because nobody wants to wrestle them.
Yeah. Oh, big cradle. I think he's got it locked now, though.
Nope, breaks
Fights
it.
out of it.
Good job.
Scramble here.
Needs to get his head up and go.
He's trying to get hand control.
That'll be the end of the first period. 2-0. in favor of Ozaki. And we're going to go, we choose takedowns. I guess you call it a compliment when a team moves people around to avoid you.
Yeah, it's no fun for us, but
No.
it's something that happens a lot. Let's see if he can get this. Good defense right there by Devin.
Yep.
That ties it back up at 2-2. Oh no, he's in trouble.
You should have just let him go.
Yeah, definitely.
Awarded, it's tight. Minute 15 left in the second period.
You know, that's just inexperience of
He's
freshmen.
Freshman.
And he's got to just kind of learn that where your body is and when to let things go.
So that takes care of 145. They avoided Sawyer. And now
We move Gavin Gumney up to 152.
actually, no, he weighed in at 146. So this wrestler is a 145-pounder. They have him listed incorrectly in the program.
Yeah, okay.
He honestly weighed in for 145. So this is
Winning
145
by
here.
fall at 145 from Ozaki, Michael Higginbotham. Now at 152 from Plymouth, Gavin Gamini. And from Ozaki, Talon Daibo.
So they are both wrestling up a weight is what's happening.
Yeah, but they're really the same weight.
Yep. Yeah, it's complicated, isn't it?
Make it. Oh, nice
Nice
double.
shot. Nice shot.
Good double. Let's see if we can finish strong. Right to his back.
He's got takedown and back points. He's not
He's-
going to pin him, but he's going to get 2 and 2.
2 near fall. Nice job. Gavin he got a pin his first match.
Hey, he throws the legs in and is able to flatten things out here.
Now,
He's high, though. I'm not happy here at all.
no. He had this problem kind of before.
I see reversal coming. He got too high.
Now he's in big trouble here.
He's going to give up the
All right.
reversal, but no back point. So now it's 4-2.
Nice
That's fine.
escape. Right away.
Yep.
Let's just keep the legs out, maybe.
5-2 right now in favor of Plymouth. Oh, nice shot, though,
yeah.
this time.
That was a good underhook to double.
Wow. Ozaki fighting back.
Gavin's in trouble. I mean, he's got 35 seconds, but there he goes.
Hey, he gets
able
back
to roll
to his
through.
base. Good. Let's get our
Anytime,
point. Let's get our point.
anytime your legs are split like that, it's trouble.
There, he gets out.
Good stand-up. Another good stand-up.
Yep.
Now he's got to watch that underhook. 15 seconds left.
Can't
Not
let him in
good.
that. You cannot let him in that deep. Hanging on for 5 seconds, can we?
Oh, scramble.
Time runs out. Thank goodness.
That was close. So 6-4. And, we're hoping, I don't know whose choice it is. It's going to be Plymouth's choice, so I think choose down. He was able to get out
Both times.
really well.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
let's see if we can add to that.
Nice stand up.
Good turn.
There we go.
Yeah, that was good. Right
5
off
seconds.
the whistle. That's the way you like
Now
to
we
see
just
it.
got to get our base lower. We're letting him in too many times.
Snap and
Now
spin.
finish it. Let's get him down. There we go.
There we
There's
go.
2 takedowns.
Now he's got to be careful on this ride.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No chances taken.
Stay
I like
low.
it.
Stay low here. We don't want him getting in.
It's 9-5. Gavin is up. I like that tie. I
Yep.
like that tie. It's much better than where he's in before.
Yep.
But now that underhook is back in.
That tie keeps that single from happening.
Yeah.
Okay, we're halfway through this match. 9-5 is the score. Uh-oh.
No,
uh-oh.
no, he's in trouble.
Going to be a takedown. For Ozaki. 9-7 is the score. We got to get back to our base and get out of there. Uh-oh, I don't like that hook.
No, not at all. He's in trouble here. He's in a lot of trouble here.
He's got to get that arm loose. Oh,
There you go.
almost.
Come on, keep fighting it.
There, he's up.
Up. Go.
Oh,
10 seconds left. Good job. That was so close.
That could have easily been back.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the end of the second period. So with 2 minutes to go, it's 10-7 in favor of Plymouth.
Yeah, Ozaki here. It's a good choice taking the down
Yep,
position.
he chooses down. This is going to be
Both wrestlers have not been able to
Yeah.
ride here.
this is going to be a crazy 2 minutes. Neither one have ridden, so there's another escape. The
10-8.
score is 10-8.
Let's see him.
We've got to stay low.
There it is.
Nice.
Go finish. No, he's caught. Finish.
Got it.
Nice.
Takedown.
It's got to
Not
be.
gonna hold him.
No.
And I don't want to give him a reversal because then sometimes you go to your back on this.
Yeah.
Escape for a point. There was a stalling call there, but that's just a warning. So it's 12-9. 1 minute left in the match.
This one's close.
Yeah. Uh-oh. He's in
Oh,
there.
he's not sprawling well.
Oh.
His leg is caught underneath. This is.
No points are given yet. Nothing yet. Oh, man. 40 seconds left in
scrambling.
the match.
And he works his way through
He's
here.
working his way out. 30 seconds, and they stops it for just stops it for
Stalemate.
stalemate. 30 seconds and up by 3. 30
Oh,
seconds
it
left,
is
up
close.
by 3. This is going to be a
He-
wild 30 seconds.
Gavin really needs to watch the shot.
Yeah.
He's getting eaten up there.
And give him a takedown, but don't go to your back.
Oh, yeah.
You see? You're up by 3. Understand that. 15 seconds. Go
In
to your base.
tight.
Go to your base.
He's hanging on to the ankles.
He's going to win it. Oh,
Flatten out.
2 takedowns
Yeah.
at the buzzer.
Two.
Made it 12-11.
Holy cow.
Plymouth wins 12-11. What a crazy
That
match.
was,
12
you know,
11, Gavin Gamini.
Hey,
neither.
maybe the best match tonight.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Gavin did a good job. That was tough.
Yeah.
Neither wrestler could ride. And
There's going to be a couple of forfeits here. Why don't you thank a few of our backers?
we'll take a moment to thank Teats Piggly Wiggly, Bank First, Paddock Club,
Double forfeit
Plymouth
at
Furniture.
160.
2020 Visions, Meyer Motors, Waldo State Bank, PJ Campbell at the Depot,
Receiving
Miller and
forfeit
Belt,
at 170
Plymouth
pounds,
Glass,
Silas Daly.
Advanced Eye Care, Van Horn Automotive Group, and American Senior Benefits. Thanks to all of our backers. And we're proud to have the backers supporting the youth and teams in our community.
Receiving a forfeit at
So-
182 pounds from Plymouth, Jordan Trejo.
We're going to see Jordan. He
Jordan.
did get a match earlier, so he at least got a match
Yep.
today.
And he wrestled a very good match.
Yes.
Yeah, wrestled a very good match against Wapaka.
So we now go to 195. Deacon Allen's going to take on Skylar Mills. Deacon did not get a match. We didn't get to see him yet.
From
Yep.
Plymouth, Deacon Allen, and from Ozaki,
Skylar Mills is
Mills.
pretty good. This Ozaki wrestler's not bad. This is going to be a matchup.
You know, I do like all the pins from the first
Yeah.
meet, but, you know, we did come to watch wrestling. So
We sure did.
I'll take 6 minutes on the mat anytime.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he slipped that. I'm not sure what Deacon's trying there.
Take down Ozaki.
All right, he's just got to get up, work his way up,
There, he's up.
spin.
There, he blocks it.
There
gets
you go.
escape. Is this going to be like the other match? Or
It
the
might
take
be.
down and escapes?
Oh, he's trying to throw.
No.
And he slipped
It
right
slips.
through.
Another takedown for Ozaki. Uh-oh, and this time, look, turn. Oh,
Out of
out of bounds.
bounds.
I thought we could have turned and maybe gotten a
Yeah,
reversal
that was
there.
close. He tried that tilt and was a chance. It's 4-1 now. 51 seconds left in the first period. See, Deacon can keep going.
Needs to get an escape. Goes kind of out of a pyramid and then starts to go up, but he leaves a single to the opponent. He should go again. He should go again. Start that stand-up.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going right here. Slip out.
There, he's up. And
There
he's
you
out.
go.
That boy.
We worked on that one.
That
4-2.
makes it 4-2.
He looks like he's trying that head and arm again.
We don't need a head and arm. And that'll be the end of the first period. We're choosing down. He's gotten 2 nice escapes. He's down 4-2, so he can come within a point if he can get an escape here.
It was a nice move with the whistle. Couldn't quite get the hand
There,
control,
he's
but
up.
he's up.
He's up. He's
Good
out.
job. Nice job to get that escape.
Beautiful. Now he needs to get us a takedown. Come on, let's get one. And stay away from that head and arm because that's going to slip.
Yeah.
Yeah, you thinking that you want to look like he was going for it, didn't it?
They go out of bounds. I don't know if you could hear it. Coach
Yeah,
was
the coach says stop that throw too. He doesn't want it either.
There you
That's
go.
What we want.
Oh! Out of bounds.
No takedown. No takedown.
No, that was a good shot, though. I'd like to
It
see
sure
that
was.
again.
Sure was. Now they're both tying up a lot.
There you go.
Needs to
Single.
finish it. Not able to finish it. He gets flattened out, and it's going to be another takedown for Ozaki. Ooh, power half just went in.
Oh, he's
Ouch.
in trouble here.
Oh, quick pin on the edge. Opened up on that and quick pin.
So we'll go. Do we have?
There's going to be a couple more. We'll see if
Winning
we
by
have.
fall at 195 pounds from Ozaki.
They're gonna,
Skylar
yeah. So
Mills.
we'll have one other match here, or no? We've got a forfeit. We will have a match
Will
at.
we move someone up to heavyweight?
I'm not sure. I forget
I'm
we
not,
got.
I'm not seeing anybody big enough for the Plymouth Panthers.
Well,
Receiving a forfeit at
Colin
220 pounds from
Harvey
Plymouth,
is
Col-
up and ready.
Colton
So
Bojan.
we looks like we do got a match here. I like that. Let's get settle it on the mat.
Yep.
Wrestling at heavyweight
Colin
from
received a forfit at
Colin
heavy.
Harvey.
Wait.
And for
Colin Harvey now is going to be a
Jovan
bit
Lopez.
light out there, though.
He's got about 35
Yeah,
pounds.
He's spotting 35 pounds. So this is, I'm just letting you know, this could be a struggle.
Good single. Right to a half.
And when he's that much bigger,
He moves fast for a heavyweight
yeah,
too.
he made a nice shot for a heavyweight. You know what?
Yeah, you don't see it a lot. Usually, it's a lot of
this
push.
is struggle right here. A quick pin for Ozaki.
So then we go to
Let's go to our lightweights.
106. Megan will receive a forfeit.
That's right. There's only one more match to go. Is that right? Yep, Megan will get her forfeit.
In our last match, winning by fall, Jovan Lopez, and receiving a forfeit at 106 pounds from Plymouth.
So we go
Megan
to
Schienemann.
113. Eli first will be going against Maya Del Rey.
At 113
And
pounds,
Eli
wrestling from
might be in a
Plymouth,
bit of
She's a
Eli
trouble.
very, very good wrestler.
Ozaki, Maya Del Rey.
A very, very good wrestler, and a junior in high school
Yeah.
versus a freshman here with Eli.
He's in on that single. Well, he got deep in on that single. It was good. Oh, snap. Spin and right to his back. Ooh.
Looked into that though. He's in trouble.
A lot of time left. He's in trouble here.
Way too much time left.
So you can get through.
I
She goes to the half.
thought he was getting out of it, but he does.
Oh, rolls through it. All right. See if he can work his way up. See if Russell can make something happen.
Yeah.
Eli can make something happen here.
Oh,
Nice ankle pick.
it was a nice ankle pick for a takedown. He lets him go.
He got a shot in earlier. Let's see if he
Yeah.
can get it again.
Duck under for a takedown. A very talented wrestler there.
Yes,
from Ozaki.
definitely. Usually you don't. I guess you don't see a different takedown each time.
Yeah.
That's
this
really
was.
impressive.
Yeah, it was. 3 different, very good takedown.
Russell, hey, Eli makes it. Eli, go to the second period. Going to choose. Ozaki's going to choose the neutral position.
Yep.
It's 12-2. She can get a few more takedowns for sure and get a technical fall, which is a win by 15 points.
Yep. Oh,
Nice double.
What a double.
So ankle pick, a duck under, a double, a kind of snap. We've seen it. We've seen it all.
Yep.
Trying to work a guillotine in there.
Swings it back the other way for back points. This will be the
This-
end of it because if it's not a pin, it'll be a tuck fall.
We got the 3 near fall. And I think, does that break?
There
There he
That'll
goes.
be it right there. This match is
So-
over. A tuck fall. That means a win by 15 or more points. And so 17-2 was the score, and that's a tuck fall. So
Winning
that's
by
over.
technical fall
And
Yeah.
that will
from
be the
Ozaki,
last match of the
Maya
evening.
Gallery.
Might be another forfeit or two coming in here. But the-
Cameron Kulo should get a forfeit, and Mateo Seifert get a forfeit.
because they moved up to avoid wrestling here. So we'll just get these forfeits and get it straightened out. But Plymouth will win the duel because Ozaki just
Receiving
didn't
a
bring many
forfeit
people.
at
Yes.
120 pounds from Plymouth, Cameron Kulo.
Well, I want to thank Carter for being here on the camera. Matt, for you being able to be here to cover this evening. A lot of waiting here
Yes.
to get these matches in.
And a lot of
Receiving a
pins.
forfeit at 126
We got like a
pounds
total
from
of
Plymouth,
8 pins
Mateo
that
Yep.
the Panthers got, including Brooke, who's
That
probably
will
going to get
conclude
the
our duel
the
tonight.
wrestler of the meet here with
Winning
2 pins. So
51-20.
So that's the end.
fantastic job.
Yeah, that's the end of the duel meet. Both duels tonight. Plymouth won them both. Forfeits were part of the problem here with Ozaki. But they certainly earned it against Wapaka with the 6 pins that they had
Yes,
throughout. So a good evening for the Panthers, I think.
definitely.
Yep. So until I'll see you next time when the Panthers take on Berlin, okay?
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, and I hope you have a good evening.
We'll see you next time with Plymouth Wrestling.